Just seconds from Piccadilly Circus, there's a special exhibition center which always has something to offer. Hello, Alex Tetelati at the Design Center, which is a showcase for the best in design. Everything on display has been selected by the Design Council, an organization which encourages the highest standards of design in industry. Each year, it gives awards to outstanding and original ideas. So I'm going to find out how designers come up with world beaters. The objects on display here show the variety of design today. But the best way to assess it is to see it in action. In air travel, safety is essential, and runway lights help keep it that way. One of the most valuable aids to a pilot is a lighting system that instantly tells him by its color he's landing at the right angle. The breakthrough that made this system available to all airports came when scientists developed a tiny bulb that could burn for 1,000 hours, far smaller than the old system. This opened up possibilities for the engineering designer I met, Dave Bridges.
Using the very small tungsten halogen lamp, I was able to consider a unit much smaller than the existing unit. After considerable testing and development, we were able to build up a unit that we could pass over to the design department for them to work up.
Nice and flush at the back. So,
this is a design team. They worked out how to translate Dave's prototype into a functional, durable shape.
Get hold of the thing properly.
And they made sure it was easy to put together and so be easy to maintain on a busy airfield. The result? A lamp that's cheaper, simpler, tougher, and smaller than ever before. The completed lamps are rigorously tested, checking that they produce the required lighting effect, and that they will function in any conditions. The award-winning light is now available to any airport throughout the world, a successful design that plays a vital role. Not all firms which win design honors have sophisticated facilities, and one went into mass production by chance. The Topper, a beautiful dinghy that found success when it was taken to the boat show by its designer Ian Proctor and manufacturer John Dunhill. At the boat show, John Dunhill met a factory owner who claimed he could produce the boat in only 7 minutes by means of a giant injection molding machine. Quite some increase on existing production of 4 a week. A visit to the factory made John Dunhill decide to use this totally new method for the Topper. Now the boats are pressed out in 2 halves and brought down to Cornwall for assembly. Today, production is healthy, but there were problems. The material used was so new that there wasn't a way to stick the 2 halves together. The answer? A strip of the new material laced with copper wire was put between the halves. An electric current passed through caused the strip to melt and so fuse the 2 parts of the boat together permanently. Savings in cost through mass production allowed designer Ian Proctor more variations on the original.
Using these new materials, I turned my attention to some of the details, and this rudder and tiller is an example. We're able to produce a rudder which has 6 different positions and is something really quite new in the boating field.
Production is now in the thousands, making this a design anyone can own. Well, design today involves far more than one man and a drawing board. And the Design Council's principle, a good design always works, holds true for everything on show here.